Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a question that's right at the heart of, well, everything. Is there any part of you that's actually permanent? Let's get into it. So, here's the puzzle, right? So many spiritual paths tell us that the ultimate truth, the divine, the soul, whatever you want to call it, is already inside you. But if that's the case, why does it feel so distant? Why are we always searching for something that's supposedly been right here all along? To even begin to answer that, the source material asks us to do something really simple. Just look at the world we experience every day, our senses, our thoughts, our feelings, and what's the one thing they all have in common? They are constantly, and I mean constantly, changing. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because look at how we usually define ourselves. We think we are our bodies, we are our feelings, we are our thoughts. But this text argues that all of that stuff is temporary. I mean, think about it. 1 minute you're happy, the next, not so much. Your body's always changing. And this entire world you see around you right now, it completely vanishes every single night when you go to sleep. And this analogy just hits it perfectly. The form, the wave, the pot, is temporary. But the substance it's made of, the water, the clay, that's permanent. The clay existed before the pot, and it'll be there long after the pot breaks. So the discourse turns this right back on us and asks the big question: are you the temporary wave, or are you the permanent water? You see, the point is, if we build our whole identity on things that are guaranteed to disappear, we're basically signing up for a life of anxiety. We desperately hold on to happiness, terrified it's going to slip away. We identify with our youth, and then we dread getting older. We're attached to a form that's just not built to last. Okay, so if everything we can see, feel, and think is always in flux, is there anything that stays the same? Well, the source material says yes, absolutely. There is one thing: the consciousness that is aware of all this change, the unchanging witness. Just think about your own experience. Right now, you're awake, you're here with me. But tonight, when you dream, this whole world will be gone, but you'll still be there, experiencing the dream world. And then, in deep, dreamless sleep, even the dreams disappear, but you still exist. You wake up in the morning and say, wow, I slept great. Who is this I that was there through all three of those states? And that is the essential investigation. The world changes, your body changes, your mind changes, but the awareness of all that change seems to be the one constant in your life. The text basically says, stop looking outside for answers. The real mystery is the nature of this inner witness.
So to help us wrap our heads around this, the text introduces two ideas. First, there's the Jiv Atma, or the individual soul. This is the self we usually identify with. You know, it's tied to this one body, it feels this body's specific joys and sorrows. But then there's the Param Atma, the supreme soul. This is described as a universal awareness, a silent witness that's present in everyone, watching everything, but it's not tangled up in the drama of any single life. It's the water, not the wave.
And this is where we make a really important turn, from cool philosophy to actual direct practice. The source material is super clear on this. This is not about just believing in some new idea. It's about having a direct experience of this unchanging reality for yourself. So the whole journey is about this pivot. It's a conscious decision to shift who you think you are. You know, instead of saying, I am sad, you start to realize, I am the one who is aware of sadness. See the difference? The sadness is a temporary experience passing through. The awareness is the constant space where it happens. And the tool for making this shift, it's a practice called dhyan, or meditation. But it's not presented as just a way to relax. It's treated like a scientific method for exploring your own inner space to find the very source of consciousness itself. The instruction for how to do this is incredibly simple to start. Step 1, close your eyes and just pull your attention away from everything happening on the outside. And then you just watch what's there. What's on your inner screen? The source says you might see darkness, maybe some swirling colors or flashes of light. It really doesn't matter what you see. The key is to just be the observer without getting involved. And right here, this is the game-changing move. Whatever it is that you're seeing on that inner screen, you turn your awareness back around on itself and you ask the ultimate question: who is seeing this? You're shifting focus from the thing being seen to the seer itself. And this is the profound realization that's described. Everything that appears on that screen of consciousness comes and goes.
The darkness, the light, the thoughts, the feelings, they are all temporary. But the seer, the pure awareness that is watching it all happen, it doesn't come and go. It just remains. That, it's argued, is the permanent self.
So, what's the big takeaway here? According to this discourse, real, lasting freedom doesn't come from trying to control the waves of life or trying to make happiness last forever. It comes from that deep, personal realization that you were never the wave to begin with. You are, and always have been, the entire ocean. And that really leaves us with something to think about, doesn't it? When you really strip away everything that changes, your thoughts, your job, your emotions, even your body, what's left? What's the one thing that has been with you every single second of your existence? The answer might be closer than you've ever imagined.